Hey there, and welcome back to my podcast. Today, I want to talk about something I look forward to every single year: summer. Yes, I know, some people say it's too hot, or too noisy, or too busy, but for me, summer feels like a breath of fresh air, like pressing the reset button on my whole life. Let me explain why. First of all, I love the freedom that summer brings. The days are longer, the sky is brighter, and everything feels lighter. In the colder months, I often feel like I'm stuck inside, wrapped up in thick coats and rushing from place to place. But in summer, I slow down. I take my time. I wake up with the sunshine coming through my window, and it instantly puts me in a better mood. I start my day early, sometimes around 6 or 7 a.m., and I go for a walk before the heat kicks in. The streets are quiet, the air is still fresh, and the city feels so calm. I bring my reusable water bottle, wear my sunglasses, and listen to music or just enjoy the silence. Sometimes I stop at a small cafe for a cold coffee or a smoothie. I sit outside watching people passing by and I just breathe. One thing I really enjoy is the change in energy that summer brings. People seem happier, more open. Strangers smile more often. Children play outside. Music fills the air from parks and balconies. There's something about the sun that makes us all feel more alive, more human. And of course, summer means travel. Even if I can't go far, I try to take small trips. Maybe a weekend getaway to a nearby village or a few days by the sea. I love exploring new places, especially if they have local food markets or small hidden beaches. I usually pack light: a couple of swimsuits, a beach towel, some airy clothes, and of course, sunscreen. Speaking of clothes, summer fashion is one of my favorite things. I love wearing light, breathable fabrics like cotton and linen. Bright colors, floral prints, flowy dresses, everything feels fresh and fun. I also wear more jewelry in the summer: small earrings, bracelets, anklets. It's like I'm decorating myself for the sunshine. Now, let's talk about food. In summer, my appetite changes. I don't like eating heavy meals. Instead, I enjoy light, colorful dishes: salads, grilled vegetables, cold pasta with tomatoes and olives, or fresh fruit bowls. Watermelon is my absolute favorite. I also love cherries, peaches, and cold grapes. And of course, ice cream. I could eat it every day. Lemon, mango, and pistachio are my go-to flavors. Sometimes I have dinner outside, either on a balcony, in a park, or even just sitting by the window with a breeze. The idea of eating slowly, enjoying the flavors, and watching the sun go down is so comforting. But it's not just about being social. I really enjoy spending time alone in summer. When the weather is nice, I don't need much to feel good. I sit outside and read, draw, write in my journal, or even just lie back and watch the clouds. I like listening to the sound of birds or the wind in the trees. Sometimes I just sit quietly and think about life, where I am, what I want, and how far I've come. And there's something special about summer nights: the warm air, the smell of flowers or trees, the sound of people laughing in the distance. I love lighting a few candles, playing some soft music, and just relaxing. Everything feels slower and softer in the evening. I sometimes go for a walk after 9 p.m., when the sun is down and the world is a bit quieter. Another thing I really love is watching the stars. On clear nights, I go outside and look up at the sky. I don't know much about constellations, but I enjoy trying to spot familiar shapes or just following the movement of the stars. It makes me feel small in a good way, like I'm part of something bigger. Summer also inspires me to create. I write more, take more photos, and try new things. One summer, I learned how to cook Thai food. Another summer, I started learning how to play the ukulele. Even if I'm not good at something, I still enjoy the process. Summer gives me time and space to explore. Now, I know summer isn't perfect. Sometimes it's too hot to do anything. Sometimes there are bugs or noisy neighbors. But even with the small problems, I still feel more balanced and happy in this season than in any other. Summer reminds me to slow down, to enjoy the moment, to go outside and breathe, to create and explore, and to enjoy the simple things, like a slice of cold watermelon or a walk at sunset. And you know what? There's something about the rhythm of summer that's totally different from the rest of the year. It's not just the warm air or the holidays, it's the way the world moves. Everything slows down, but in a beautiful, intentional way. People sit longer at cafes, conversations last a little more, and even time feels like it stretches out. Sometimes I find myself just wandering through the city with no real destination. I stop to take pictures of flowers, of the sky, of people laughing in parks. I discover little shops I've never noticed before. Maybe I buy myself a lemonade or a slice of cake, then sit on a bench and just enjoy the moment. There's a kind of freedom in not rushing, and summer gives me permission to do that. Also, I think summer has a way of bringing us closer to nature. Even if you live in a city, there's always a bit more green. More birds singing, more life all around. I open my windows more often, I water my plants and watch them grow faster. I hear bees, I watch butterflies, and I feel more connected to the world outside. Some weekends, I take the bus or a train to a nearby lake or countryside area. I pack a small bag, a book, some snacks, a towel, and a bottle of iced tea. I don't need much. Just a quiet place under a tree or by the water, where I can relax and enjoy the view. I always come back home feeling lighter, like I've taken a short break from the noise of daily life. And honestly, even rainy summer days have a special charm. When the rain comes after a long, hot week, the air smells fresh and clean. I make myself a cold coffee, open the windows, and maybe even dance a little to my favorite songs. Summer rain doesn't make me sad, it refreshes me. Sometimes I make little summer plans just for fun. Nothing big. Things like, try 3 new smoothie recipes this week, watch a sunset from a rooftop, write a postcard to myself and describe my perfect summer day. Spend one evening with no phone, just music and candlelight. It might sound silly, but it brings me so much joy. Summer doesn't always need to be exciting or full of activity. Sometimes the best moments are the small, quiet ones, and when I think about it, what I love most about summer is that it helps me reconnect with myself. It reminds me of what I enjoy, what I dream about, and what kind of life I want to live. I smile more. I sleep better. I take deeper breaths. Everything feels more real, more present, even when I'm alone. I don't feel lonely, even when I'm doing nothing. I don't feel bored, because in summer, just being feels like enough. All right, now let's take a quick look at some cool summer words and expressions I used today. Press the reset button, meaning to start fresh, as if beginning again. Example, after a stressful year, my summer vacation helped me press the reset button. Throw on something, phrasal verb, meaning to put on clothes quickly and casually. Example, I just threw on a t-shirt and shorts and went out for a walk. Go to adjective, meaning favorite or regular choice. Example, mango and pistachio are my go-to ice cream flavors. Breathe something in, phrasal verb, meaning to fully enjoy and take in the atmosphere or air. Example, I stood by the sea and breathed in the salty air. A slice of life phrase, meaning a simple or realistic moment from everyday experience. Example, watching kids play in the park is a beautiful slice of life. Wander through, phrasal verb, meaning to walk somewhere slowly without a clear direction. Example, I spent the afternoon wandering through the old streets of town. Permission to do something, expression, meaning feeling like it's okay or allowed to do something. Example, summer gives me permission to slow down and enjoy small moments. Getaway, noun, meaning a short vacation or trip. Example, we planned a quick weekend getaway to the seaside. Come back, feeling AJ, phrasal verb, meaning to return home feeling a certain way. Example, after a day by the lake, I came back feeling calm and happy. Sunshine, noun, meaning the light and warmth from the sun. Example, the morning sunshine made my room feel cozy and bright. Breeze, noun, meaning a light and gentle wind. Example, we sat by the sea and enjoyed the cool evening breeze. Flip-flops, noun, meaning simple open shoes people wear in hot weather. Example, I wear flip-flops every day during summer. Swimsuit, noun, meaning clothes you wear for swimming. Example, I packed my swimsuit for the trip to the lake. Picnic, noun, verb, meaning eating outside in nature, usually sitting on a blanket. Example, we had a lovely picnic in the park with sandwiches and fruit. Mood, noun, meaning your emotional state or feeling. Example, summer always puts me in a better mood. Explore, verb, meaning to go somewhere new and look around with curiosity. Example, I love to explore small towns and local markets during summer. Sweaty, adjective, meaning wet from heat or exercise. Example, I got really sweaty after walking in the afternoon sun. Freedom, noun, meaning the ability to do what you want, when you want, without being controlled. Example, in summer, I feel a special kind of freedom, like I can be myself and enjoy life more. Bring someone closer to something, phrasal structure, meaning to help someone feel more connected or involved. Example, being outside in summer brings me closer to nature. Refreshing, adjective, meaning making you feel fresh, cool, or awake. Example, cold lemonade is so refreshing on a hot day. Crowded, adjective, meaning full of people, not much space. Example, the beach was crowded, so we found a quiet place under the trees. Thanks for spending this little moment of summer with me. I really enjoyed sharing my thoughts, favorite things, and memories with you today. Summer is not just a season, it's a feeling, a chance to breathe, to rest, and to enjoy the little things. So whether you're at the beach, in your room with the fan on, walking through the city, or just relaxing with a cold drink in your hand, I hope you find something this summer that makes you smile. And hey, don't forget to take care of yourself. Drink lots of water, wear sunscreen, and allow yourself to slow down. Even one small moment of joy can change the whole day. If you like this episode, feel free to follow, share, or leave a comment. I'd love to hear about your summer favorites too. And of course, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until next time, keep enjoying the sunshine, keep being kind to yourself, and keep living your beautiful, simple summer story. Bye for now.